Oh boy, here we go again. We need to talk about the Krasue. Behaviour have only gone and done it once again, haven't they? A brand new killer, another completely overpowered mess that's already ruining matches. Seriously, how many times are we going to go through this same cycle? We hype up a new chapter, it drops, and instead of an exciting, balanced experience, we get a killer so strong it warps the entire meta from day one. So today we're breaking down exactly why the Krasue is so busted right now, how her kit is absolutely overwhelming for survivors, and why this constant release of overpowered then nerf later killer strategy is getting more and more frustrating every single chapter. Let's start with the Krasue's ridiculous mobility. Her entire gimmick is her floating head and supernatural speed, and right now it's just absurd from a survivor point of view. You can cover distance faster than almost any other killer in the game. Her traversal isn't just fast, it's constant. Unlike other killers who have cooldowns or resource management, the Krasue's speed boost feels like it's always up, meaning survivors get no breathing room between chases. And combine that with her ability to bypass certain map obstacles or reposition in ways that other killers simply can't, and she becomes a relentless force that's nearly impossible to shake. Super fun to play as, super frustrating to play against. Next is her oppressive stealth and pressure. Behaviour clearly wanted the Krasue to feel eerie and unpredictable, and they absolutely nailed that. But they might have nailed it too well, if that makes sense. Her approach is so quiet and so fast that survivors barely get any warning before she's right on top of them. This isn't like the Wraith or Ghostface, where good awareness can save you, even if you're paying attention. She can still appear out of nowhere. That stealth combined with her map pressure makes splitting up for gens basically a death sentence. It's not unusual to see a Krasue have 2 hooks before the first generator even pops. Next, I want to talk about how her power synergizes too well with perks. Because she is so mobile and can constantly stay on top of survivors, slowdown perks become insanely effective. Things like Corrupt Intervention, Deadlock, and Nowhere to Hide basically guarantee the match snowballs out of control. It's not just her base kit that's so strong, it's how every part of her gameplay amplifies every meta perk in the book. My next point is that there really isn't a real counterplay right now, and this might be the biggest issue. With many killers, you can outplay them through clever looping, mind games, or resource management. With the Krasue, survivors often don't even get the chance. By the time you hear her coming, you're already in a chase, and once that chase starts, good luck winning it. Her power is too forgiving and too consistently strong. But there is an overarching bigger problem, and that's DBD's balance cycle. Because when we break it down, this isn't just a Krasue problem, this is a Dead by Daylight problem. We've been here before. The Knight, the Skull Merchant, Singularity, Chucky, overtuned every time a new killer drops. And eventually, because of this, the devs always walk it back with nerfs. But by then, the damage is done. The meta warps, people get frustrated understandably, survivor queue times spike, and a month later the killer feels completely different anyway. It's this weird, predictable cycle. Release overpowered, cash in on hype, nerf later, and honestly, I'm getting sick of it. Don't get me wrong, I love the creativity with killer designs, and the Krasue's concept is a brilliant one. But when killers are this strong on release, like they have so frequently been, it doesn't feel exciting to me anymore. It feels exhausting. So yeah, to conclude, the Krasue is fun, terrifying, and one of the coolest designs we've seen in a while. But she is absolutely broken. Her mobility, stealth, pressure, and perk synergy make her an oppressive force that survivors have little to answer for. At this point, it's not even a question of if she'll be nerfed, it's simply when. And until Behaviour breaks this cycle of overpowered releases, every new chapter is going to feel like less of a celebration and more like deja vu. But hey, that's just my take. Have you gone up against the Krasue yet? Are you loving her or hating her? Let me know down in the comments. Please don't forget to drop a like if you're as tired as me of this OP killer trend. And as always guys, I'll see you in the next one.